Hey there! Are you a business owner or an aspiring entrepreneur who is tired of spending hours filling GST returns? Well, here's a tutorial of how you can file your GST in less than a minute with YourBooks, your accounting solution.
Hi, so I will be sharing how you can file GST Tier 1 using YourBooks in less than 1 minute, I would say. So I will my screen is shared. I'll just go log into YourBooks and we'll go to GST tab and we'll click on GST Tier 1 as I need to file GST Tier 1 for now. And side by side I will show you how that happens on GST portal as well. You can just go to GST portal and we are filing it for the month of January. So we'll check this GST 1 for the month of January. Let's say click on this and it says as you can see there's nothing, no invoices out there. I will show you once I'm done, once I file GST 1 from YourBooks, how these invoices appears here. So when you click GST 1, it will show you by default for the running month. And this is all real data. I will be showing you how you can file real data on GST 1. So I will choose the month January. So it will show me all the invoices I raised for the month of January here. I can see. So I would also like to tell you that what GST 1 is. GST 1 is nothing but you're just sharing your sales or invoices, whatever you want to name it. So your sales or invoices need to go to government portal. I'm showing them what your sales for the month was, and the last date to file GST 1 is 11th of the next month for monthly filing frequency and 13th of the next month for quarterly filing frequency. GST frequency is what government has given us provision that we can skip filing of GST 1 every month if your turnover is less than 5 CR. And what happens is if you fall into the category of filing GST 1 quarterly, then you have to mandatorily file your GST 1 by after the end of the quarter, that is before 13th of April, and then April, May, June, July, 30th, and then 13th of July, and so on. But if you choose to file your GST 1 or GST, if your filing frequency is monthly, then it is mandatory to file your GST 1 and 3B every month, even if you're making any sales or not. In case you're not making any sale, then you can file null GST 1. So I'll show you if your sale is not null, then I'll show you how you can file it immediately from there. Although for the null GST 1 filing as well, you can use YourBooks to file null GST in less than 30 seconds, I would say. So I can see all the sale of January. So as I said, GST 1 is nothing but the sales of your company, and government needs to know what was your sale for the last month, so that it can say what all GST you're supposed to pay to government. And we also show GST. Another thing government needs is the HSN summary when you file GST 1. So as you can see on the screen, it is showing sale of the last month, for the month of January, and HSN summary, what all HSN codes you made these sales against. There is another thing that government needs to know is credit notes or debit notes if you created for the last month. So I'll skip credit notes or debit notes for this video. I'll tell you what credit notes or debit notes are. It's not very complicated, but let's skip for this video. So as I can see all the invoices out there, what I just need to do is, of course I should review it from here, and all of these invoices are correct or not. If you need to make any change, you can go to invoices and you can edit any invoice you feel like. So in case everything is okay, you just need to hit save button. If you can see, there was some reset button and file GSTR1 button is disabled for this point, which will be enabled once this GSTR1 is saved. It takes generally 3 to 4 to 5 seconds. So here it comes the success. So that says your GSTR1 is saved on GST portal with this reference number. You can go and check GST portal if you want to review if all the invoices were saved or not, whatever your sale was for the last month. I'll just go to GST portal. Here you go, and we'll check if all the invoices came over here or not. So I'll choose the month January and say search. So although this says ready to file, means something is saved. I would just like to check what all invoices have been saved. So here you can see it says 9 B2B invoices and 5 B2C invoices were there. So 5 B2C invoices doesn't mean that there were 5 B2C invoices, but that says if you just go inside, that says for these different states you made this sale for B2C, and you need not to worry about B2C large or B2C small. We take care of that. We take care of everything like that. So I will quickly check if how many B2B were there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. I would say all invoices. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. There were 9 B2B invoices and the rest of them were B2C invoices. So that's what GSTR1 says when it is saved. So once it is saved, you can, then this reset and file GST button is enabled. You can reset GSTR1 and everything will be 0 if you feel like, or you can file the GST right away. So it takes generally 5 to 10 seconds to save your GSTR1, and then I'll just say file. So it will ask me for ABC OTP. So I'll just enter the ABC OTP that I have received. So I'll enter ABC OTP 8221 and just say submit OTP and file. Here you go, your GSTR1 is filed. This took another 5 seconds, I would say. So in total, if we remove the point, the time when you reviewed your invoices or did something like that, it takes generally 15 seconds. 5 to 10 seconds in saving GSTR1, and then another 5 to 10 seconds to file your GSTR1 using the OTP. I will still go and check. The message says your GSTR1 has been filed. It is the acknowledgement number. So I'll just go and check GST portal again to see if GSTR1 is filed or not. I'll choose the month January, say search. Here you go, status is filed. So generally you don't have to come to GST portal to find GSTR1 or GSTR3B, but I was just letting you review if you want to check if everything is done fine or not and all. So this GSTR1 is filed, and generally takes 1 to 2 minutes while reviewing it and all, just to make sure that everything is fine. That's it. Thank you.